Hey everyone, this is SpideyFan 101. I'm here today to review the newest episode of Big Hero 6. Now, I already explained why I'm reviewing it so late, but, you know, I watched it live, went out to the movies, saw two at once, had a long day to depart, so I had to watch it again to refresh my memory. So, yeah. Starting off with the episode. Big Hero 6 are fighting off drones, they're saving the day. Obake is trying to figure out what makes them tick, who they are. He wants to really get to know them. So, the next scene, we cut to this burger place. Hero, Fred, Wasabi, and Baymax are there, just hanging out, and this mascot comes out. Now, this is a robot, and
he's like, "Hello, I can take your order. Oh, let me predict what you're ordering. Oh, these two are new. I can't predict what they're going to order. So, you know what? Hope you enjoy your time here."
So, that's basically what he sounds like. And Baymax is confused. He's like, how does he function? What is his function? And then the guy proceeds to cover Baymax with stickers. And it's hilarious. So, that entire scene is funny, especially the scene where Baymax enters the ball pit. That one I can't stop laughing. So, cut to the middle of the night. The robot's charging up. All of a sudden, this guy comes out of the shadows. The robot's like,
"Hey, sir, I believe we're closed right now. Now, is there anything I can help you with?"
And then we pan up, and it's Obake. He's like, "Yes, there is something." And the way that they pan up at him is very sinister. I'm telling you, this guy is so sinister. I'm telling you. We may not know what his powers are yet, but because we know he has powers, there has to be some reason why his face just randomly lights up like that. So, yeah. We cut back to the lab. They're all hanging out. Then, Principal comes out. She's saying, "Hey, there's this new project for the space program. The astronauts want to go up to space and destroy the debris on the moon. Does anyone want to build a device for them that could help them do that?" And then Hero and Wasabi both raise their hands, and so they're forced to work together, even though their intention was to do it by themselves. So I really like that part because, you know, it showed how they really come together and cope with the fact that they have to work together on one thing, and especially when the two characters are polar opposites. Like Wasabi is clean and organized. Hero is messy and all over the place. You know what I mean? So, next scene, Fred's walking into the burger place. He's like, doo 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 doo, and then everywhere, see missing signs. Noodle Burger Boy is missing. That's his name, by the way. Noodle Burger Boy is missing, and he's freaking out. The lady employee is freaking out. She hugs Fred, and she's crying in his shoulder, and it goes on for so long. It's hilarious. And so Fred tells him that he's missing, and so he's like, "Hey, we gotta find him." And he was like, "I'm a little busy to search for Noodle Burger Boy right now." Or he says Noodle Boy, and Fred's like, "It's Noodle Burger Boy." And then Hero's like, "Hey, Wasabi, why don't you go deal with that?" And he's like, "That's a very nice offer, but I'm gonna have to decline that." So Go-Go and Wasabi end up going with him, and they're patrolling the night. All of a sudden, Noodle Burger Boy pops up behind him, and we see that he starts attacking him. He kicks Fred off the roof, and Honey Lemon saves him with one of her chem balls. Go-Go tries to do her routine of awesomeness against him. That's what I'm calling everything she does now, her routine of awesomeness. And it doesn't work because because Noodle Burger Boy predicts everything she's going to do. And with Honey Lemon too, because he catches a chem ball all like this. You cannot defeat Noodle Burger Boy. So I'm like, whoa. And so they're defeated. Noodle Burger Boy gets away. And the next scene, we see Hiro and Wasabi still trying to cope with the fact that they have to build this thing together. And so they're coming up with schematics and all this. And, you know, there's one scene where Hiro's like, alright, let's draw it out. And so he puts his feet on Wasabi's desk. And he's got like pebbles and stuff and dirt all over his feet. Or his shoes, should I say. And he's like, hey, get your feet off my desk. Yes, I don't play that here. And then he's like, alright, let's go to my office then. So he's drawing it out in his office. And he's like, hey, well, do you like this? And he's like, he's all the way back there. He's like, I can't see that. He's like, well, come over here. And the reason why he doesn't come over there is because his lab is literally so messy. It is so messy. Like, it is cluttered all over the place. Like, for real. He's got to do some cleaning. But then we cut back to Fred, Gogo, Honey Lemon, as they tell Hiro, Wasabi, and Baymax what happened. And Fred notices that there's this mark on his suit. And it has the Crytek logo on it. So, of course, Alistair Cray built this stuff. So, they go over there to see, you know, how he invented it and everything. And Alistair Cray is like, yeah, they came to us and said, look, can you get this, like, lovable design for our mascot? And that's what they did. So, he tells him everything about the robot. And he's like, okay, if that's it, then you can go. And then you cut back to Hiro and Wasabi. They build like different parts of the robot, like on their own, because they realize that, hey, maybe we don't have to work together. Maybe we can take different parts of schematics and build that part. So they do that, put it together. And they go to like this waste land, if that's what you want to call it, to test it out. And then they're having an argument because of who's testing it out first. And they're arguing. And meanwhile, Noodle Burger Boy is in the background staring at him like, ha 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 ha! This meal comes with a new prize or a new toy. Ha 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 ha! And so he grabs he goes into a crane, picks up Baymax. Hiro and Wasabi are forced to run. Hiro and Wasabi are on a moped, riding to get their suits. And meanwhile, they're telling Gogo, Fred, and Honey Lemon what's going on. So they get their suits, and they're on their way down there. So they get down there. They see all this stuff. Or they see Baymax hanging from a crane. And Baymax is like, hey, robots are supposed to help people. Why are you doing this? And then Noodle Burger Boy is like, I'm here.
I'm doing this because my new employer, my new boss, wants me to destroy the Big Hero 6. So that's what I'm going to do.
And plus, he's been gathering information about them from the beginning of the episode because, well, not the beginning, but more like in the middle, because there's a scene in this episode where they're saving like this train thing in San Francisco, and he's just in the background scanning them and watching their every move, basically to like get all their information. So yeah, Gogo, Honey, they try to attack. Fred tries to attack, but they've been defeated. And Fred's like, hey, they're gonna come for us. And then, out of nowhere, Hiro and Wasabi show up, and Hiro, what I found interesting about this is that Hiro is wearing Wasabi's suit, and Wasabi is wearing Hiro's suit. So this is really interesting because I really like to see them coping with each other's abilities. But yeah, that was great. I really like how that was done. So they get Baymax off the crane. They get Go-Go and Honey out of there. Go-Go stops New Burger Boy. Although he still gets away. And the second to last scene is Hiro and Wasabi showing this new invention to the principal, and she loves it. And then the episode ends on another huge cliffhanger. This dude Obake is a mastermind. Seriously. Like, Noodle Burger Boy goes to Obake and says, I'm afraid I didn't accomplish my task. He's like, did you scan the Big Hero 6? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, then you completed your task. And then he looks on the screen, and then all of a sudden, because he has like random pictures of the Big Hero 6, like in their costumes on the screen, right? And the only one that has the real picture is Hiro, because found out 2 episodes ago that he knows his identity now. So then all of them start to flicker, and now he knows every single one of their identities. Obake might just end up being the best villain I'd have never seen. For real. This dude is a beast. This dude is an absolute beast. So yeah, I absolutely love this episode. Although that should come to no surprise, because Big Hero 6, the series, is following in the same pattern of greatness as the movie did. And I really appreciate that. So yeah. I'm already, like, you already know I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I love this episode. I love it so much. So yeah. I'm Spidey Fan 101 saying peace.